Hello class, this is a video tutorial on comparing fractions. By comparing fractions, what we mean is determining which between two fractions which is larger. So the easiest way that we can explain to you this is if we have any two fractions with the same denominator. So let's take a look at this one. We have 2/5 and 4/5. Okay, and just so that we can visualize this, if I were to have a 5 centimeter line here, or 5 centimeter bar really, I'm going to chop it up in each centimeter. There we go. So here we have that there is 2/5, and here we have, I'm going to draw it again, another one. 1, 2, and if we have here 4/5, I'm going to shade it in a moment. It's very clear to see which one has more, isn't it? Take a look. So that there is 4/5, that's 2/5. Which one here is bigger? Well, we could circle this one because this one's bigger, or we can just put a symbol like this. 2/5 is less than 4/5. But that's the easy one. When we have two fractions of the same denominator, it's very simple to see which one is larger and which one's smaller. But now, what happens if we have, take for example, example A, if we have 2/3 and 7/9, which one is bigger? A lot of people are initially tempted to just quickly circle 7/9 because these two numbers are bigger than 2/3. But what we do is actually we convert both of these fractions to have the same denominator. Okay, and how we do that is we find the lowest common multiple between 3 and 9. So here we go. I'm going to find the multiples of 3 here, just to the side. 3, 6, 9, 12. And multiples of 9 are 9, 18, 27, and 36. These could go on, but I'm going to stop at just the first 4. Which is the lowest common multiple between these two numbers? Well, I can see 9 and 9. Okay, so now I'm going to convert this one. I'll do it in black. I'm going to be converting this one into something over 9. And same with this one. Since we have the lowest common multiple of 9, we're going to leave it, both of them, as 9. Now, for 3 to have become 9, what did it multiply by? These are equivalent fractions now, just working vertically. For 3 to become 9, what did it multiply by? Well, that was 3 times 3. Since 3 was multiplied by 3, the numerator must also be multiplied by 3. So 2 times 3. 2 times 3 is 6. And then, oops. And we work the exact same thing with the other fraction. So for 9 to become 9, it was multiplied by 1. But 7 times 1 is still just 7. Okay, so now we have these two fractions, 6/9 and 7/9. Now I'm just going to quickly rub these all out because we don't need them anymore. Whoops, smudge the ink, that's okay. Now, it's very clear now which one is larger. So 6/9 is clearly less than 7/9, which means since these two fractions are equivalent, 2/3 is smaller than 7/9. Okay, let's take a look at this with a harder denominator. Okay, let's take a look at these two fractions. Example B. Let's take a look at 3/5, and let's take a look at let's say 5/8. Which one of these is larger? Okay, so first thing we need to do is find the multiples of 5 and 8 and find the lowest common multiples. Let's take a look at multiples of 5. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, and 45. Let's take a look now at multiples of 8. 8, 16, 24, 32, 40, 48. I'm going to stop there because I just saw that there already is a common multiple there. We have 40 and 40. Okay, so we're going to change these two to common denominator of over 40. Over 40. Okay, for 5 to become 40, we need to multiply by 8, which means we multiply the numerator by 8 as well. 3 times 8 is 24. Same thing for 8 to become 40, we need to multiply by 5, and which means we multiply this numerator also by 5. 5 times 5 is equal to 25. Okay, so then now it's very clear, because they have the same denominator, which of these numbers is bigger. Okay, so we know which of these numbers now is bigger, because 25 is bigger than 24, so we can say 25 is bigger than 24, or 24 is less than 24. Since this is true, we can also put that symbol for our original question. Okay, so there's how we compare fractions with different denominators. Best of luck.